Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this is my first tutorial in a long time. So yeah, as you can see by the title, this is my glass and gloss tutorial. It's 2 buttons, so simple, and I thought I should share with you guys, and because this was highly requested. So yeah, there's many tutorials out there, and I'm sure mine is probably same with a few other people, but this one is so simple, and I really think you guys should watch this video. And if you guys don't already know, I switched my personal account to my graphics account, and I started a new graphics account, which is in the description if you guys would like to check that out. If you guys would like to request, which I haven't been accepting for the past 5 months, I am free and open to take any requests. You guys just have to DM me on Instagram or email me, which is also in the description, and I'll let you guys know the information you need to get a request. And for the sake of this video, this tutorial is made in Blender 2.79a version. I've said this at least 5 times in 5 different videos, and I still get comments saying I don't have the same version and blah blah blah, when on the top comments it's the link to the version you guys can download. So I'm gonna make this clear. The version will be at the top, well, not at the top, at the third row of the comments, and also in the description. So if you guys would please check my description, you guys would find that. And yeah, without further ado, we will get started with the video. So what you're gonna do is open Studios, and I am in a base plate, and I will be making a new tutorial, but right now in the top right corner of your screen will show a bunch of tutorials. So if you guys would like to check that out before you watch this video, please do. If you don't know how to make a GFX, it will be at the top right, and there's an entire playlist with about 11 videos, I believe. And I hope that helped, but there will be a new tutorial coming out soon. So let's get started. So first you want to load in your character. I have chose her from my friends list. I love her avatar, so we're just going to use her avatar. And now we are going to find a model, and I have many models, and if you guys would like to check out the model I am using today, it will also be linked in the description. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is obviously load your model, and I think I'm going to use this one. And this one's perfect because there's lights and everything, and I'm about to gloss and glass this entire spot right here. So I'm just going to get rid of what I don't want. Alright, now since I am done with deleting the parts I don't want, which I am not using this space here, I'm using this space right here. So I'm going to now connect my model into my character, and right here you can just delete whatever you don't want of the avatar, and I decided to keep it. So let's get into Blender soon, and if you guys really want to get a prop or anything, you can get it from this model, or you can watch a video from the playlist. So let's get into Blender, and I need to stop talking. I am now in Blender, and as you can see, this says Blender 2.79b. A and B is the same thing, so yeah, this is, as you can see right here as well, 2.79 version. And what I'm going to do is use a nod. So here's my nod. If you guys don't know how to use one, there's also a video on that. I make a lot of graphics videos for you guys, so if you guys would like to check that out, please do. And this is really simple. I'm just going to speed this part up because you guys really don't have to watch this part. So let's get started in importing everything, and I'll explain the gloss and glass part when that part comes. So as you can see right here, this is glass, and it's not really nicely rendered, but right here, so I'm going to change the color maybe to a slight pink or pinkish brown, as you can see right there. I'm also going to change the color of this to completely white. Actually no, because you can't really see it. I'm going to change it to a shade of brown. I'm also going to change the glass again just because it doesn't look right. I think a slight tint. Alright, so this is what it would look like, and I'm going to get closer into the thing right here. We're going to render. And as you can see, here's the glass. You can see right through it. I'm going to try to move the camera without lagging out this entire PC. Actually, I'm just going to go back to material, and I'm going to show you guys from a point of view where you can see right through this white part. So let's change that to rendered. And slowly you're going to see. You see that right here? You see right through this thing. And I really don't like glossy on this pot. So we're going to change it to glass. And it makes it like 10 times darker. So I'm going to want a slight tint of blue. And that's it. That's all you need to do. You just click two simple buttons, and I'm going to show you guys again. So then on a light bulb to show you guys. So what we're going to do is go to this light bulb. And the thing is, the cool thing about this whole thing, all you have to do is select one part of this one material, and the entire material becomes glass because it's the same material. So if you want that, make sure it's the same material. So right here, we're going to do two light bulbs. I click on one, add shader, glass. I'm going to do a slight tint of yellow because it's a light bulb. And I'm going to do this top, and I'm going to do glossy. And this as well, glossy. And I'm going to do a slight tint of gray on both. And now let's see how this turns out. And most of the time, the light bulbs don't look as good as other materials. I don't know if that's just me, but it never really turns out the best for me. So as you can see right here, you can see the glass, and I'm going to change. I'm just going to make this completely white. And as you can see, I'm going to let this render. I'm not going to touch anything. You can see the glass and then the glossy. You can't really see it. I should probably get the light over here so then you guys can get a better perspective. Although I really do like where my lamp is right now. But I'm just going to move it for you guys for the sake of this video. I'm going to move it towards the light bulbs. Alright, And here's the last render before we finish this entire GFX. There we go. So for glossy parts of your GFX, I would recommend having the light point towards the glossy, or it just looks like a solid thing, because as you can see before, when I put the glossy on the gray part of this light bulb, you couldn't see anything. But when you do apply light with color to it, it shows how it reflects off of it, which is the coolest thing ever. So yeah, this is about it. This is how you get your glass and glossy part. And I don't want to forget that when you do glass and glossy stuff, you want to go right here where it says render layer or scene. You want to go all the way down to the bottom and have denoising on. This removes most of the grainy part of the GFX, or the render. So in the render, when you render it, it's going to have these little white specks. As you can see, there's more popping up, but when you fully render it, it's not going to be there because you turned on denoising. So this is highly recommended to have denoising on if you're doing many glosses on your render. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to finish this GFX, and yeah, I hope this video helps. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram to see the finished product of this. It will be at the end of the video, but you won't get to admire it unless you want to pause the video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you think this was helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Darkness, she is high.